ready to go for 3 years. That doesn't make much sense because what you're doing now probably won't last for 3 years. The women you're writing to now may be married by the time you get over there, right? So you want to have a plan, you want to know a time frame when you want to execute it, and then make a commitment. Smart, so S for search. Guys, search. You know, there is a search engine function on our site where you can put in the different parameters that you are interested in, like age, like children or no children, like height, weight, all kinds of different parameters that you can search by on the site, just like any other site out there, right? So you don't have to wait for, intro letters to come to you, because intro letters are just a sign that the woman may be interested, right? But you don't know for sure just because you get an intro letter that woman's interested. Those are mainly sent by matchmakers that work with us. It says right on the site. We tell you exactly how that works. And yes, they're trying to help the women. This is a premium dating site, and we are trying to help everyone come together and everyone meet. And the intro letters is one way that we can do that for both the women and the men. But I would not just rely on intro letters by any stretch of the imagination. Wouldn't you like it if a man was searching and looking for you?
I've been thinking about it right now, and I like that intro letters because from my perspective. So what if he missed me for some reason, my profile, and here's my letter, and now he see my picture. Oh, look at, I like that girl.
That's true.
So yeah, I think I like it, that idea. So
that's true, but
you might didn't see me on the side because there's other beautiful ladies there, but
absolutely.
Maybe you like my letter and you see my picture, so now you like me too. So I don't even know how my husband see me. Maybe he got intro letter from me.
He might have gotten one back then. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but he might have searched as well. But you can search, guys, too. You don't have to just rely on the intro letters. Like Dina. Like Dina says, it does help, right? Because if he missed you or something like that, I get that. But also doing a search is a wonderful thing too. You do your own search. You find the women that you think you're interested in, and you write to her first, and then see if there's a reciprocal interest or not. She may not be interested. You might get the "No, I'm sorry, not interested" letter back. That's going to happen from time to time. But she might be interested. I think she might be pleasantly surprised that you wrote her first. All right, because this is a premium dating site, and we do offer support for both the men and the women. And we want you both to feel comfortable about corresponding and ultimately meeting, especially with the language barriers. You're helping guys all the time, right? With the language barriers
absolutely.
And things like that. And that's really important too. All right. And then we have moderation. All right. And that's important too, guys. Everything in moderation, okay? And you want to do this, with almost like a budget, plan with a meeting in mind and what you want to spend, so you just don't go off the deep end with correspondence, whether it's on some other sites with chat or with correspondence or with phone calls or whatever it is. Action plan, guys. This is really, really important. Have a plan. There's no saying, a girl loves a man with a plan.
Absolutely, yeah.
So have a plan. Know what you want. And then when you want to execute it. And that when you want to execute is really important. If you're thinking, I really want to meet a wonderful woman in Russia or Ukraine or China, wherever, and you start doing all these things, but you're not ready to go for 3 years, that doesn't make much sense because what you're doing now probably won't last for 3 years. The women you're writing to now may be married by the time you get over there, right? So you want to have a plan, you want to know a time frame when you want to execute it, and then make a commitment to visit them. Don't just be a pen pal. We want you to make that commitment to go over and meet these women. Guys, you won't hear this from virtually any other site out there. Most of them want you to stay on the site forever. They want you to be that keyboard Romeo forever. We're telling you that you're much better off going over and meeting in person. And we offer you several vehicles as well. So what's your vehicle? What works best for you? Is it the group tour? Is it the individual club? Is it the executive? Is it something else that you need? We can help you. We're very, very flexible. We have a lot of different vehicles that are designed for different men because every man has a different preference on how he wants to go about doing this. So we have these different vehicles from very, very, very personalized executive service, right? Mm-hmm. To a group tour, right? And then all things in between. So whatever you think is going to work best for you, we have it, and we're willing to help you figure out how to go about doing it. And when do you want to go? We talked about that. Have a plan on when you want to go. And if you do write before you go, use the correspondence to help set meetings with the women you want to meet during the tour or the individual clubs. When you're writing, tell them, hey, I'm going to be there on January 20th. And, I'd love to meet you at the social. Oh, if you can't make the social, I'd love to meet you individually. And just put that right out there so that they know that you have a plan, that you're coming over. Your stock will go way up in their eyes when they realize that, oh my gosh, he's coming over here, instead of the guys that will never go over. They'll write and they'll act like they're going to go over, but they never will, right? If someone's writing to you, wouldn't you like it better if you knew when he was coming so you could actually meet him?
Yeah. I never really correspond for long. I think I got a couple letters, but it was like, I'm coming, see you at the social. So
that's what you want.
I went there, yeah.
All right. And remember, guys, you don't have to even write if you're going to go on a tour. You really don't have to. I didn't. So it's not something that you have to do. But if you do it, don't overdo it. Okay? So keep everything in moderation.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Check out our website at cebuwomen.com. Don't forget to click on our red subscribe button and notice bell to get updated every time we add something new.